Welcome back everyone to another video from Movies and TVs on the Ball. It's Steve-O, your host here. Was wondering, what is your thoughts on both excellent Bill and Ted versus Wayne's World? Excellent. Both of them had two sequels, or had sequels. Bill and Ted came out in '89, and Bill and Ted 2 Bogus Journey came out in 1990, and it starred Keanu Reeves and Alex Winters, and it was sort of about these two metalheads who wanted to start a band, but we find out their music ends up inspiring the world. Wayne's World, I think Wayne's World, they were trying to get in the music industry. I remember the Wayne's World, and it's based on a Saturday Night Live sketch where they they're kind of in their basement, and Rob Lowe plays a guy who, in the movie, wants to kind of buy their out and make the Wayne's World famous. But I feel like Bill and Ted had more of a was more comedic. I mean, especially if you look at Bill and Ted Bogus Journey, where they could have completely done Bill and Ted go back in time again, but they ended up, having, the Grim Reaper and the Grim Reaper and the clones of Bill and Ted. Then that are evil, and then they make real robot clones out of stuff they get from a hardware store. It's a really great movie, and I feel like it's a really great trilogy. Then you had Face the Music, which I actually kind of liked, just because I felt like it was in good hands, because it was directed by the guy who directed Galaxy Quest, and it was directed, and it's and Keanu Reeves and Bill and Alex Winters really kind of came back into their skin with, or not, they kind of were back to where they were, when the other films came. Would you have liked to see in Wayne's World 3? Did you like Bill and Ted Excellent Adventures better than Bogus Journey? I love in Excellent Adventures, there's that line, who was Joan of Arc, and someone said Noah's wife, which I felt like was a comedy. I've talked about Bill and Ted before, but I was just kind of wondering, do you feel like Wayne's World and the Wayne and Garth were different than, how different do you think they were between Bill and Ted? Do you feel like Bill and Ted was better than Wayne's World, or better than Wayne and Garth? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, like and subscribe. Peace. And excellent, and bogus, excellent. Peace.